Good morning. It's October 31st, Halloween. Good morning to you. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, here we are, the end of the first month of the fourth quarter. And that tends to freeze equities and or take them higher. Treasuries can trade either way on a day like today. They are allowed to sell. Tomorrow's FOMC announcement, no change is expected, but they're supposed to, with forward guidance, tell us that they're going to be raising interest rates in December. And then Friday's non-farm payroll numbers, those tend to freeze the market in yield trading range conditions. Resistance at 25.04, 25.08, basically held overnight, so we should look for the market to test support. And near support is in this 23-24 area right down here. So I think the market can sell this morning. So 31.03 sell 1, 7 to 11 sell 2. On the buy side, I think we can head down, so let's make it 21 to 25 buy 1, 17 to 13 buy 2. And we'll put a question mark at 28. We just don't know how far to go. Employment cost index up 0.7. Case-Shiller housing prices up 0.5%. That probably will be met. Chicago PMI 62 could actually come in higher on that number. And consumer confidence 121. The market's focus will be these two numbers plus the direction ES of the ES. So easier for treasuries and gold to sell today than it is for equities because it is the end of the month. Looking at the 30-year. I don't know if everybody has big plans tonight, but we go to our annual party at this couple's house, Halloween, and it's usually a lot of fun. And our neighborhood just doesn't get much traffic anymore from the trick-or-treaters for some reason. The 30-year will make 8 to 12, number 1. Sell 15s to 19s, sell 1. Sell 23s to 27, sell 2. The buck to 04, number 1. Buy 25 to 29, buy 1. And 17 to 13, buy 2. Oh, there'll be libs at this party. Yeah, that's I'll engage them if they want to talk facts, but I tell them if they just want to spout their beliefs, let's talk about the weather or Halloween or something like that. Some of these people are really smart too, but I guess it makes them feel good. I won't label them useful idiots tonight. I'll keep my mouth shut. That's when it stops them in their tracks. Usually ends the conversation too. Okay, gold. The equities, the E-mini started up in in P period. equity, treasuries and gold started to sell in Q. So trading range market right here will make 75, 77, which is very, very aggressive. Sell 1. That picks up that limit sell against the mode. And then 79 to 81 is not so aggressive, where we were last night. 70, 72 buy 1. 65, 67 buy 2. Everything was pretty much sideways last night in the FOMC meeting, and will impact currencies. It definitely will impact gold. So we didn't have a lot of activity in anything last night. Looking at the euro, we had a 90 to the buck sell. We didn't quite make it. Came in just under 90. We're at 63, so 75, 85 sell 1. The buck to 10 sell 2. I think the high's probably in. 1650 buy 1. That was our buy last night. Didn't quite make it. Followed by 1625 for buy 2. So looking for a quiet market. Crude oil couldn't make 54.50 yesterday. It was actually pretty quiet overnight too. We have the OPEC meeting this month, which tends to dampen the activity. Stops above 55 is probably the play right now. Got buyers at 54, so 54, 53.75, 54 buy 1. Buy 2, a quarter to a half. Sell 1, 54 and a quarter, 51.50. I mean, that is where resistance is. And then 54.75, 55, sell 2. Probably a play for stops above 55. The most supportive article I saw, again, was that article I've mentioned, where they said that China may be trying to run its inventories at a lower level. And again, part of that is they import crude oil from the United States now. And it's another supplier for them. And they have to import a great deal of their energy needs. And if you were primarily dependent upon the Middle East for your supply, you would want to have more inventory above ground. So the United States being able to export crude oil has really changed the dynamics of a lot of markets. 75 to 80 is resistance. I think we're traded higher. The 69 to 71 buy 1. 65, 67 buy 2. Pretty much where we were yesterday. I'll put a question mark at 75. I don't think we can break it out today, but 78 to 80 for sell. We'll make it sell too. I think we can definitely get above 75 though. How far, I don't know. But I don't believe we have the necessary ingredients to break us out, make new contract highs today. Although this market tends to do that on limited news days. The tendency for the E-mini is to rally the day before and into the FOMC announcement. A little profit taking and then rally after the FOMC announcement. So that's the way it's been played before. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. Going to get busy on that. Back with you as soon as possible.